Hi, what's up YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. My name is Hassan and I'm chasing my dream of becoming a profitable day trader. It's only one thing about it, man. It's super hard, bro. But I'm working hard, I'm journaling, tracking, making steady improvements. It's getting really exciting. Doing it all live right here on YouTube. We're building an awesome community. Love to have you be a part of it. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Discord links in the description. Everything's free for the community. Let's get to it. What's up, y'all, man? It's Friday. Wave Rider in the house. My boy Q in the house. Let's go, man. Green on the month, man. We up 10R on the month right now. It's the process, though, man. I don't got it. I don't got it. Like it's so clear that I gotta stick to the process, man. Brand new day. You that's 100% Q. 100%. I gotta come in and I gotta trade my strategy. I gotta be patient. I'm waiting for the trigger on the 5 before I engage the 1, and just gotta relax, man. Just gotta relax. Just be patient. The 1 is slowing things down. I mean, the 5 is slowing things down for me so much that, man, SMCI might not work today, boy. That mug did a crazy candle off the open. Actually, that's not that crazy. 30 cent, 40 cent, 50 cent. Bruh. That's the breakout. Well, actually, it ain't even broke out yet. The breakout is over 43.89. Golly, what up, Santa? Dang, look at SMCI, yo. Baba is going straight down. Got SMCI and Nvidia on deck, and they are both rocketing. I guess I got two things from the same sector. It's kind of silly, huh? Not necessarily, though. I tried that, Alex, switching my charts, but I don't want to change up too much. I'm getting good at looking at the 5, though. We're almost there. The 5 is almost law. Man, SMCI is going crazy. Hey, what's up, 3 Pony? Dang, Tesla's. I was kind of feeling that way about Tesla, though. Baba gapped up like crazy. I'm about to close that gap. Yo, Kizzy Bop. What's up, man? Looking for that good setup on the 5. SMCI going nuts. Got cooked in pre-market. Dang. Mm-mm-mm. New high of the day on Nvidia. Uh-oh. It didn't quite break the 5-minute range, did it? Spies running up. I love to see that when I'm long, boy. I love to see that, bro. Look at the spy popping, boy. 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 Nvidia got an ATR of 885. Dang. Well, all right. Look good for a second. Un segundo. Hmm. Yeah, I didn't wait for the. Supposed to wait for the. I thought this candle. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Santa. Though I still use the one again. If I'd have waited for this for the actual 5 minute range break first, which wouldn't have happened till here, and then waited for the higher low, I would have been waiting for an entry here and never would have taken it. All right. Caught myself after two yesterday. I caught myself now after one. Good looking out, Santa. I think SMCI is cool for a pullback now to jump in after this break above this five, but at the same time, it's pretty far up there already. Probably should consider that gone. Hmm. Bought Tesla 353. Hmm. Hmm. Dial in the money already. Uh, Mm-mm. Yeah, I was looking at INTC this morning, but I mean, daily looking pretty extended over there. Man, SMCI ran, bro. Mm, that's up high, man. There's the pullback I should have waited for my entry. Trying to make this into a pullback, like how? Oh yeah, on Baba. Oh, you talking about just today? Oh, it's Baba swing position. Need over 20. There we go. Q, his Baba swing position to the long side or the short side? I would assume to the short side since he's a short bear, right? Long, okay. Dang, and video right here, bro. Oh, I want to take this. Oh man, what's that? Over 136.82. Good lord. Oh, really? Hmm. I think I'm maxed. I can't add anymore. It is pretty expensive. Look at that. I told you, bro. This was it right here, man. Just trying not to be too reckless, so let's just focus on here. Already down 2R on the day, so let's be reasonable. Just in case. What up, Trey? Man, I hope this thing can hold 125. Spy looking good as support. Yeah. You took any trades? Nah, I would have stopped on Nvidia. Hmm. Hesitated and missed out on a good play. Santa over there raking it in. This might have to be a 3R max loss day, man. I ain't going past 3R. It's gonna have to be what it is. Wish I had my stop a little lower under this low right here. But can't really validate that. That's where it belongs. That's another, yeah, that's another 30 cent. I can't risk that. All right, I got you. I'm just over here in a moment right now. My Friday riding on this stop right here. It's over. I know my stop needed to be under this low, man, but I don't know. It's just I almost took this SMCI pullback right here too, man. That's where I should have been at, where the strength was. I'd rather be stopping out in strength than stopping out on something like this. Same with Nvidia. Well, just wasn't on my game today, man. I ain't gonna push it. JTAI. Mm. Yeah, even if you tried this one and missed and then tried that one, wouldn't have been bad. What happened here? Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. Okay. What made you not take it, bro? Man. This is actually the exact kind of day I would expect from a video after this day, to be honest. What's up, Alex? Not much, man. Just over here, not doing what I'm supposed to do. So strange how flimsy of a thing, how flimsy of a thing this is. So slippery. Mm. Oh, this is the 2 minute. That's what's going on here. Yeah, man, it has been going really well. It has been going really well. I've My winners have gotten a lot bigger, and I think I'm getting better at not trading the losers. I don't know. It's just sometimes I can be very clear on what I want to see and very picky about that, and then sometimes it's easy for me to get distracted from that and jump in on something else. No, it's not the big caps. It's just waiting for the actual trigger, you know. Yeah, yesterday was super nice, man. Yesterday was super nice. And it just seems like I need like it takes me 2 or 3 trades a lot of times to lock in, and then you know, but I got to be better. Yeah, I actually really like the big caps. I just have to it's the same, most of the same problem I've always had, just being able to wait. Just being able to wait. It's like I got FOMO in a headlock this whole time, and sometimes he just get away from me, you know? Sometimes he just gets away from me. All right, if we break a high on Nvidia, which we're doing right now, I will jump on the first pullback, and that will be my last trade. I should have just bought the break of the 5 and then added in. That way I don't have to worry about it. But the trigger, letting the trigger happen on the 5 and then waiting for a pullback on the 1 is like double confirmation, because sometimes it won't make a higher low and it'll just go down. So it's like my last layer of protection. But I would say uh, Nvidia is triggered on the 5. So now I can engage a pullback on the 1. Yeah, I know. And it's got a shot though. It's look like the same thing it did. Martingale. Martingale. Huh. Hold on now. Looking good on Tesla, Santa. Double top at 137.24 right there. Nah, not really, Alex. A big refresher? What's that mean? Hmm. What up, Paul? I think I gotta wait like that first 15 minutes, man, and get some real readable price action on the five. What makes me engage before that, I think it's almost always FOMO. It's like I gotta be in there at the beginning of the move, like I'm like, for some reason. But if I just sit and wait, man, I can find a really good trade like my best trade doesn't have to start out from getting in at the open. I've taken many trades like this, that were 15, 20 minutes into the day, 30 minutes. Yeah, you right, Trey. It take me a while. Take me a while, bro. But yeah, I'm getting chopped up on that second 5 minute candle a lot. It might be definitely something I need to try next week and just wait to wait for some candles to print so I can read them. Um, I'm kind of creating a basket of this list right here of stocks. I'm still it's not refined at all. I just started using it. Uh, but I have a gap scanner. I just basically like to see what's gapping up with volume in the above 2 billion market cap. He sure has, Paul. I did hide him from the chat though. I wonder if that's something I can. Yeah, I don't know how to do. Yeah, I don't know how to unblock somebody. Tis what it is. I don't know what happened to my order field lady. I miss her a lot. Oh yeah, Alex. All right. That's how you feel. I'm looking for it. I'm being real patient with this one. Look at the 15, bro. That mug is I don't see why I can't get 140, but it looks like a long ways away. It looks like a real long way away, honestly. But shoot, it's Friday, chilling. Ain't got nothing but money to make back, you know. Be nice to get that 4 hour back and then have a 10 hour day still. Shoot. I changed my closed trade window to something a little more pleasant. The other one was pissing me off. Hope you got your stop tight, Alex. Yeah, I think if I can be patient enough to wait, if I can actually wait, dang, I bet that's in my journal by now. I bet that's in my journal by now. But if I can wait those first 15 and just see what those first 3 5 minute candles are doing. Hmm. I don't want to miss a clean setup at the open either, though. Out half at 85. Okay. That's what's up, bro. Nice trade. I don't mind you eating a little bit, just not too much. Come on, baby. Hey, what's up, Nigel? Uh, Kind of a day of poor execution thus far. I seem to be really good at digging a hole out in the beginning, digging a hole in the beginning, and then if I'm lucky, I find my mind clears, and then I find something good to clean up my mess, or not. So we really gotta fix the first part of the day, and I'm thinking gotta wait. I gotta wait a little longer. I think if I check my journal, it's probably gonna tell me too, because I feel like I've been waiting 15 minutes a lot. Like my trades have been about that time. Let's see. Overview. Hourly. I ain't even paying attention over here. Hmm. That doesn't really help. Yeah, I was watching Tesla again over there, seeing a double bottom, but it broke. Yeah, I've definitely gotten that part under control. I think I've become a better loser. I just need to be less frequent. Like the amount of losses that come from my mistakes are crazy. Like my strategy, it does pretty good for itself, but me, like I am my problem. So it's just the frequency. Risk per trade and even the daily loss I've gotten down pretty good. Today I was pushing it. Like my mental stop loss, I don't like to go past 3R. I have my max loss at 5R just to give myself some room because I don't like being in handcuffs. But at the same time, I still want to have a line in the sand to say, all right, bro, you tripping. Um, so yeah. And video kind of slowing down. It needs a little rest though, so I ain't tripping. Still grinding up slowly. That's funny. I just said it looked like it's slowing down on the 5, and then I'm just sitting here. But we have greater objectives today. um, well, I just think we have a lot more potential than that. Yeah, for sure. I really don't like finding myself in this situation, but Nvidia got an $8 ATR, so I think we can do better than 138. No, last trade was gooch. Last trade was good. I mean, I know it looked like I was just revenge trading back in, but can I reset my chart? Uh, got my scale all weird now. I'm trying to see that. Um, yeah, so this wasn't really a legitimate pullback, and I just had my risk super tight and got stopped out. And once I saw this candle print, I was like, okay, that was the candle I should have waited for to enter. So I jumped back in, but this was already triggered on the 5 from this candle. So like it was in play. I just messed up that first entry. So I just jumped back in and added. I FOMO'd. I FOMO'd like 3 trades, bro. -5R. It could be. It could be. But I've been trying to approach these a little more from the macro. Like I'm trading on the 5. I want to also consider potential profit targets on the 5. And this is really, since it's been, kind of consolidating, this is the first higher high of the day on the 5. So um, it's a pretty nice leg too, from 135.88 to 137.57. So almost $2, almost a $2 leg. So maybe back down to mm, I definitely could have took it out and got back in at the bottom though. Forgot about that part. We need to blow on it. You talking about like my setup on the daily queue? I'm pretty sure I've done lots of review videos where I've gone back and looked at my daily setup. It's my choices though, to me, that's criticizing. Like I've had a couple. It's just so rare that my mistake is actually in line with my strategy. But well, not that my mistake, but that my loss is in line with my strategy. Like I make so many mistakes that most of the time it's because I did something stupid. But I've had some trades lately where I've actually been like, I can't be mad at myself for that. It just didn't work out, you know. Um, yeah, I definitely could have. I knew the trend was ending. I saw it on the five clear as day. But yeah, I don't know why. It's kind of weird because if it does go, I guess I just wanted to maintain as many shares as possible. But uh, yeah, I don't even have any BP though. I think I might be able to get one share. It ain't even worth raising my average at this point. But yeah, I mean it looks great to me. I mean, of course, until it stops me out, like that's my line in the sand. But I mean, it looks great to me. Just came back down to previous highs and nice hammer candle on the five. About to trigger again on the five. Higher low on the one. You could throw down again. Add up a few more times. I think this is kind of another situation though of not having enough shares. Because if I had 50 shares right here, like I would have definitely sold a few of them mugs. That'd be a lot of shares of Nvidia. Man, I used to rock 100 share positions on these joints. Tesla, nice bounce there. Santa, you still messing with Tesla? It hasn't really moved that far. Yeah, I like that a lot, Alex. I was really happy to make that change, man. It took the monetary value away, and what was happening, especially because I would like change my risk, or like when I was doing $1 a trade and I would be up like 3 or 4 R, but because it's only $3 or 4, I'm not like registering it's time to take profit, because it's nothing. Yeah, I know, Q. Yeah, Santa killing it over there. That bounce is beautiful. um, yeah, but now I know, when I'm up a significant amount, it helps me take off enough shares, for wherever I'm at. Dang, this thing ain't gonna hold up. Dang, this is gonna be tragic. Tragic. 37.18. Hmm. Oh well, if it stops me out, it stops me out. I'm not taking another trade afterwards anyway, so No, ain't no point in trying to protect my max loss with my stop loss. What was the oh really? Yeah, I'm trying to I'm like hella diamond hands, man. I'm trying to just get one, damn it. Yeah, I get that. Definitely get that. Need 77 to make a new high on the 5. I guess I did jump the gun on that ad then, huh? Yeah, I know that's right. That hopium is a hell of a drug, Alex. Then is that second holding supposed to be selling? Come on, 77. 2 years, man. Yeah, it's wild how long these things take to overcome, man. Like years, like crazy, man. It's like the only reason we start this is because we have a irrational belief in what's possible. Because like if we really thought that it would take 5 years, 4 years, three, I think what makes it like you just brush that off because you believe that you're gonna get it faster than that. So you just keep trying, but then you look up 4 years later, like, damn, it really does take that long. Oh man. Come on, 77. I'm telling you, Nigel, out, bruh. When I got my first bag, bro, I sat my wife down and was like, "Baby, life's about to change." uh, Years later, she looking at this day trading like, he's go to work, bro. What are you doing? Clicking on your damn computer, bro. Go to work. uh, Over here. uh, yeah, that's what it is, man. That's why I think mentorship is so powerful. Like that's where it's at. Like to just be able to have somebody who could like teach you, like take you by the hand and just walk you down the path. Like, cause teaching yourself, oh my god, oh yeah, for sure, Alex. Super humble boy. I done ate so much humble pie. This is disgusting. Humble pie. Like how many times I felt like I had it and then came in and just like got my feelings hurt, humiliated, humbled, destroyed, eviscerated, money taken out my hand. Like you leave the market with your shirt torn and your pockets turned inside out. Like damn, damn, you had to do me like that. uh, and then we come right back Monday. Oh man. Man, oh yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Oh, for sure, bro. I done definitely got something in my eye a few times. Like, oh damn, damn, what is that? Super toxic, man. Oh my god. Simping, bro. Oh man, just getting our money, not even getting nothing in return, bro. Like straight simping. Ah, dang. Mm-mm-mm. All right, Uncle Paul. I can dig that. Hey, y'all remember that day when I fumbled my sell order? What happened was I put the price in first, right? And then I came over here and selected the route. And you see what it did to the price? It removed it. You got to pick the route first and then put the price. So when I did that, it took away the price and just sent it at the ask or whatever. And that's why it took me right out. So route first, then price. I think I can make this default to my route every time too, so I don't have to even touch it. But that was a good lesson, a painful lesson to learn. Ah, yeah, Tesla moving nice, Santa. Hey, that MACD crossed back over. It looked like it's tired though. It looks tired. These green candles are overlapping a lot. I don't like it. 349. Wow. Appreciate it, Alex. Yo, Tesla falling through the flow. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming checking in on me, man. Come back, man. I'm hopefully make you proud next time you come through, man. This is looking a little sad. I had it at 348. Yeah, I mean once it pops back, then you straight. That's a nice candle right there. That's a real nice candle. On some nice volume. Come on back over 138, man. Let's go on and make that move to 139. Oh yeah, it's starting to look really nice. If we can get back over 138, I know. Don't go that way. For sure. Yeah, that's what it is, Trey. That's exactly what it is. And that's I mean, you can see clearly when I'm not doing that. Like for one, this is a downtrend. We got lower lows on the 5. You can't get in that, man. You can't get in that. I mean, maybe right here we got the higher high, but we're still overall downtrending. So Baba should have just been left alone, I think. And then this one, I'm tripping. I'm not even looking at the 5, talking about the 5. See how bad it is? But yeah, this isn't a setup, yo. This right here, this now you're talking about setup, but this is a lower high, lower low. So you wait, and now you get the higher low, and now you can take it. You know, so just still kind of getting used, getting acclimated with the 5, I guess. Things just take a little longer than you want them to. Can't just flip a switch, unfortunately. You gotta wait for your human brain to adopt it. Nah, the brain is like the most powerful supercomputer ever, so can't blame that. Yeah. I mean, it's waiting however long it takes. I mean, the first 5 minute candle could be a really sweet hammer candle. You know, that's a higher low from the pre-market pullback, and then you can just go right off of that. But if that's not the case, then you just wait. Just gotta wait. If I could just wait, man, for these higher probability, bro, I eat these up, man. Just gotta wait. It's hard. It's very hard, but it must be done. It can be done, and it must be done. It's so sketch now. It's like, which way is it going to go? This, I don't know where I don't know where to get a bias from. Like, it definitely looks stronger than it does weak. Like the MACD on the 15 is pretty gravy, actually. Rivian, mm, way up there. I'm surprised I didn't. Did I look? I looked at Rivian this morning. I did look at Rivian this morning. I thought it would be a cool second day. I would have got beat up though. Yeah, I would have got beat up. Come on, 5 minute. Tesla back on the move. Little bounce. Oh, is that right? That's cool. Yeah. What's your average now, Santa? Well, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Don't know if we're gonna make it. Got a little too big headed on this one. I want the big RR trades to come from the stock just going crazy, not from me going outside of my normal process to hold for a crazy move. I should just play everything the same way, and the ones that go crazy, they go crazy, and the ones that don't, they don't. You know, I can't just make this play. I can't make Nvidia be, uh, a home run play if it ain't a home run play. Well, I think it's coming to an end, folks. What we give it to 109, maybe 97. Wow, that is really nice. But it's the first minute of a new candle. So, yes, looking back, you. Hmm. Yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild. I don't know. I stopped using VWAP a while back, man. Uh, I can't remember, man. I signed up with STG like years ago, like 2022. Why they gotta kill me slow, man? Just take me out, bro. Dang, bro, I played myself today, man. Definitely could have got the break even and then reassessed if I wanted more. But no, not really, because I was already past my window. Would have been cool to come back break even though. That would have been cool. That would have been a dub. 137.03. Trying to give me some hope over here, trenches. Yeah. 4.98. Yeah. Yeah, I think a normal mindset would have taken there, and then stopped out right there because I could tell the move was over. I totally could tell the move was over, but yeah, I didn't even think to look at the MACD, but I could tell the move was over right here. I was just too fixated on expectations, man. Expectations. Yeah, today sucked. Total breakdown in process. By the time I got my act together, it was too late on a stock that I mean it did enough. It did enough. I just was already on man, the losses really affect me for sure. You know, once I take a loss or two, it's hard to to do what I'm supposed to do. You know, to take profit when I'm supposed to take profit. Flip into YOLO mode. Next time I need you just y'all gotta remind me, just play the trade like I normally play the trade. If it's a home run, it'll be a home run on its own. I can't make it a home run. That's what I gotta realize. I can't make it a home run. I can just trade my strategy, and if it's a home run, it's because it just kept going. It just kept going. So definitely some takeaways. You know, didn't pay too much tuition for these takeaways. Um, so I'm still not waiting for a good setup on the 5. Oh, nice pop on Tesla there. Yeah, I was disappointed I passed up on SMCI. I actually saw a good entry here, but it felt extended already. And I guess I preferred to come over here and play in the range and in the dumpster. uh, okay, just writing some notes for tomorrow or Monday. Still not waiting for a good setup on the 5, so probably gonna need to wait for at least three candles to print. Damn, Santa, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome, bro. Get to that bag, man. Um, and I gotta play every trade the same. I don't make home runs. They happen when the stock has a home run. I can't control that. I gotta trade the plan. Yeah, I mean the market is pushing down, Santa. Um, I'm trying to digest what you're saying, Ben. Yeah, markets closed Monday. Oh man, I forgot. That sucks. You gotta wait even longer, and I have fewer days to make back the loss. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, Nvidia, was this actually a wide range? Yeah. I was kind of thinking this was probably going to be a narrow range or a rest day after this day, but this day didn't seem so crazy that it couldn't have a second day run. Um, Baba definitely extended, super extended, but you know, big gap day. I have been liking these type of days less and less though. These really big gap days, it just makes sense for them to sell off to me. I know, man. I hate climbing out the hole all the time. Like I just want to start from level ground. But I'm getting it. I think some time in the sim would help. I'm gonna get some reps in the sim and just getting used to waiting for the five. And I think that'll help a lot. If I can get like, you know, 10 opens under my belt, that would be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Spend some time in the sim. Try to build some good 5 minute habits over the weekend. I mean, I know that's a really short time. Hmm. No Chipotle today. Hey, that's so funny, Q. So you said something about Chipotle at the end of the stream, right? And then later in the Discord, um, what was that RJ said something about Chipotle, and I was like, dang, that's the second time. And then my son, we were working yesterday, and at the end of the day, I was like, "What we eating, man?" And he was like, "How about Chipotle?" I was like, "All right, man. I guess we eating that Chipotle." So did have Chipotle yesterday. No Chipotle today though. The I don't know if I'm being, sometimes being, I feel like maybe I'm being too simple and maybe you guys are kind of a little further developed and more in tune with the macro of how the market works. And I'm still kind of like very basic. But for me, I'm not looking for like, I don't need any kind of crazy like setup. Like all I need is I guess it doesn't, it feels retarded when I say it. I mean, because everybody's looking for a trend day, right? Is that what everybody wants? Is a trend day? But like I just need the daily to have the potential for an update. A big gap up on Baba has a potential to continue and squeeze up. Um, Nvidia, we got this pullback here, first day pop after that, and then we gapped up over that. I thought we had a decent potential to have a second day push, just a normal ATR day. I'm not looking for anything crazy. Um, um, and SMCI, same thing. It's big move up, pull back. We got this little new low here, and then we gapped up above that. Looks like a clear daily breakout. Like I think they all had pretty much the same potential. Um, what's up, Saquon? I can't trade the way I want with the commission free broker. PDT, direct fills, hotkeys. I guess some brokers have hotkeys and stuff, but yeah, I'm just this platform gives me the tools I need to do to be in the market exactly how I want to be in the market. And I mean, look at my commissions. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm not in search of a platform, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I'm definitely good. I'm cool with paying my commissions and getting my instant direct fills and all that stuff. That's what's up, bro. I don't really want SMCI though. SMCI is hard to trade. This is a difficult, this is not what I want to see. Nah, you got to sign up for K Info, bro. It's free. Take you 5 minutes. Yeah, trade journals don't count because they can be edited. You know. Yeah, I want the SMCI move for sure. Yeah, and drop Discord links in the description, man. Drop it, and we'll big you up, man. You can have your a little moment, share your story with us. We got to see that KM photo. um, I thought I'd been getting pretty good at putting these SMCI moves in front of me. like even the days when I've been stopping out, I thought the picks for the most part have been doing pretty decent. Today I just didn't have, that much to pick from. Um, and I've gotten away from only putting up something that I feel like is A plus, because Nvidia and Tesla weren't that, but it just kind of falls back to the point where, well, if it just starts uptrending on the 5, then I can eat, you know. Well, that's because I was already in the hole, Ben, and I was on I was just on a different mindset at that point. Yeah, DOS is hot fire. I'm never moving away. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Alex. JTAI. Everybody talking about JTAI. All right, cool, Saquon. That's what's up. Huh. Okay. Let's All right, let's see. Yesterday, traded TSLL. I don't think we need to question whether or not that made the move I wanted. That was a huge trade. What is this? AMD the next day. Okay. Let's see. Was there any opportunity on AMD? Okay, so here was yesterday, AMD. I jumped the gun on AMD on the 5. Right. I'm supposed to wait for the break of the 5 and wait for a higher low on the 1. But I got in on this candle, but this candle never broke the high of that candle, right? So the proper thing was to wait for this candle to close, which was a beautiful hammer that made a new low, and then wait for this candle to break and then enter, right? And had I done that, then this candle would have broke and this could have been the pullback and that could have been the entry. Amazing trade. So I put this in front of me yesterday. That's AMD. What else? Hood. Let's see what happened with Hood yesterday. Okay, Hood just ran off on the open, so I mean, it made the move. I just couldn't do nothing with it. And then I got in at the top, which I wasn't really mad at the way I got in because it did break the 5 minute range, come back and pull it back. It was just way at the top, so not really that great. Um, CVS. Big gap, big move up. That's what I'm looking for, right? Big green candle. What happened here? Made the move in the first two candles and wasn't able to just say, well, didn't make that, didn't catch that because it made it in the first two candles. But it made the move, right? It just didn't set up for me the way I needed it to. What else we got? CVS. Let me know if I'm tripping. SMCI. Okay, this was a poor daily setup for sure. Inside the range of the previous 2 days. I think I was hoping for a break over the highs. But let's see what it did. Yeah, this was terrible. Quick pop and then a crap. K-Info is like the the auditing tool for your gains. It's an app that connects to your broker and pulls your trade info, and it's like a community type thing, but basically it just verifies everybody's info so that you can't go in and edit it or anything like that. It comes straight from the broker. And it's just a way to validate, all the claims that are made. All right, Baba, let's see here. This was a gap up on Baba. What happened here? Did not wait for the 5, right? Supposed to wait for a break, a new high on the 5. Did not wait for that. We did get that down here though. Nice double bottom, little action there. Break on the 5. Wait for that. Go down to the 1. What we got here? Boom. You get in right there and you go. So most of these so far, I think. Are you still with me, Ben? Am I making any sense? Am I making a good argument for myself, or am I just blowing a bunch of hot air? Another good trade on Baba. $17. KO. What was this? This was a big gap up earnings day. I'm telling you, I think I'm done with earnings. I think I'm done with earnings. Yeah, this one just faded. This was not did I wait? Did I actually enter properly though? Okay. Yeah, I did wait for the break of the 5. But we're inside the 5-minute range too though, so that's not really what we want to be doing. So yeah, I do think I'm getting pretty good at putting what I want to see in front of me. I mean, I still have my moments. Like that's it's something that I've really been intentional about, is trying to be better at what I choose to watch. Like this is a terrible daily setup. Like what? I guess it gapped up. It was gapping up here first, and then it just traded down, and I tried to take the bounce like all in this range. That was really retarded. Uh He said he gonna share it in the Discord. I'll pull it up, Q. Shop earnings play. Baba, another big gap up. Made nice money on that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. What you think, Q? You pretty in tune. I feel like I've made huge improvements on putting better stocks in front of me. I think a big part of what I'm working with now is I had gotten so used to looking for low of day. Um, I had gotten so used to looking at low of day that now I'm attracted to weakness. And so when I see SMCI pumping, I'm a little hesitant. I'm hesitant to jump in, just because it's moving up fast and I want it to pull back some. I want to see some weakness to get in. So I'm hesitant to attack this, but then I see this crap and I'm like, oh, let me higher low. Let's jump in. So I'm working on that, you know. Oh, it's all good. Um, I'm working on that. I think a big part is just if I could just stay above the 5-minute range. It's hard because I know there are plays that appear within the 5-minute range. Am I willing to miss those to stay out of the bad ones too? Um, it may come to that. It would definitely be way easier to just disregard all these plays inside of there. And I mean, but ultimately, a higher low on the five triggers, and I'm okay with taking that as long as it's not like a range bound higher low, you know. Uh, yeah. So I think I'm cool where we're at. Um, but I'm totally open to the conversation of things I can do to improve because that's really like the first part of the trade. Well, I'm actually that's kind of what I'm sitting here talking about. Dirk my problem today was I was not waiting for the five. I was not waiting for the five, and I'm literally trying to exclusively make my entry decision based on the five first. But I'm so used to trading the one, it's very easy for me to stumble in on the one before the five shows me what I need to see. You talking about this thing? Yeah, I used to have those, Dirt. I'm cool, man. I'm cool. I believe the system's solid. It's solid enough. It's solid enough. I'm definitely not trying to say that there's no improvements that can be made, but I just don't think. All right, so when I came in this morning, there was like nothing on my gap scanner. So um, I basically went through my list right here that you see on the screen, and looked for daily setups that I thought might be cool, but the only real great one for sure was probably SMCI. And I mean, Baba, I can't really count out Baba, a big gap up like that, you know. Can't be mad at myself for checking it out. But once it fades, playing the lows is not the way. I got to get away from that. I'm not thinking like, yeah, need to hit that invert button a few times. Hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to zoom out a lot, Dirk. And I was way too zoomed in on the one, man. I was way too zoomed in on the one. The five is helping out a lot. It's just kind of it's weird because it's like I'm making the same mistakes on the five that I used to make on the one. Not that I still make some of them on the one, but I feel like I'm better at seeing them on the five. So it's definitely how I'm thinking about the five. I'm thinking about the five in a way that still allows me to I don't know, like almost like it doesn't need to be a setup per se. It just needs to look kind of good.
Yeah, I'm still kind of lost on the group. On the group. I mean, I get if I look at five things and one of them, I don't necessarily feel like I'm looking for the outlier. I just need a normal uptrend, just a normal green day with a decent ATR and volume. I mean, all I want is an intraday setup. The type of setup I would take intraday, I want to see that on the daily. And the type of setup I would take on the one, I want to see that on the five. And then I want to see it on the one as well. And then I want to take it. Like that's pretty much all I'm doing. I'm trying to find the same pattern on every time frame until I can take it. I'm trying to find a higher low and buy the candle that makes a new high and ride the uptrend. So on a daily chart, I want to buy a higher low. I want to buy the break of a higher low. So I want it to be gapping up over a higher low. And then I want to see that happen on the 5 minute. And then I'll go down to the one and see it again. And then I take it. But dang, man, almost had it. It sucks to have this red day, but I still to see my process working the way I want it to work and seeing me take bad trades and then seeing that it was a violation of the process and the process would have done better than I did. I still take some joy in that and some peace in that, you know. Yeah, you definitely pay a price for confirmation, but I'm hoping the idea is that the confirmation keeps you out of enough of the bad ones. And I still get in pretty early on the move usually. And you just have to have discernment, you know. The ones where you're waiting for confirmation and you miss it, then you just miss it. That's not the one. That wasn't your setup. It didn't qualify, you know. And it's just hard because you don't want to miss a move up, but you're not trying to catch moves up. You're trying to catch your setup. Oh, I love it. I love it. Because the dollar amount is always going to change, but my risk to reward is pretty much how I do everything. You know, that's how I calculate, you know, my successes. That's how I manage my risk and keep it consistent. So I love the R system, and it's a way that I can keep my process consistent as I raise my risk. You know, when I raise my risk to $20 or whatever, I'm just gonna come in and do the same thing. You know, I'm not gonna see the money and be like, oh man, I'm up $100. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm up 5R. Let's take some profit. You know, so yeah, I don't understand the percent thing. The percent thing is just it's too dynamic. It changes too much. Like if you people have like 1% stops on their trades, like that's gonna depend on how much the thing is you're trading. You know, 1% of 100 shares of Nvidia is very different from 1% of 100 shares of I don't know, something cheap. So for me, I rather have decide, okay, at the beginning of the month, I'm risking this amount. This is going to be my R for this month. And every single trade I take is going to have this R as risk. No, I don't think so. I just gotta be. I just have to be able to accept what happens in my window. Like the expectations are the killer. Like there's gonna be some days where the move happens in the first hour. Some days it's gonna happen in the third hour. Some days it's gonna happen during power hour. That's just the spread of things, you know. And some days things are gonna move up super fast and I can't get an entry, and some things are gonna move up perfect and I can add 3 or 4 times, you know. And I just it's that's just how it goes. And I think I've made my setup, my strategy, so that I get the best results across all of those situations. But I have to play the strategy. Hmm. But you could lose on one trade and lose like $100, and then you could lose on another trade and lose like $300, and then you can take another trade and lose like $50, and then maybe one trade you make $200, in one trade you make $30, in one trade you make $600. It's just kind of like it's all over the place to me. For me, I like having every trade. I adjust my share size so that my risk is consistent over every trade, and I can gauge how well the trade does by my risk multiple. You know, but you know, there's so many ways to interact with the market. You know, so whatever works best for you, bro. That's all that really matters, man. Yeah. Expectations, though, man. Mm-mm-mm. Let myself not win on Nvidia like that today, man. That's crazy. Had the break even right there in my hand. But, you know, we're still in training mode. You know, risk is small. We're learning every day. It was a good day, man. I'm not mad about it. Um, just getting me that much closer to doing what I need to do on the five, you know. Average price doesn't matter. Well, check out my this is how I played Nvidia, Dirt. Like when I got in right here, my stop was right under this candle. Right, I got stopped out and I realized this was actually the candle I needed to wait for the entry. So I got right back in, stop right under this candle. But I got permission to do this based on this five over here, you know? And that's why I felt okay to jump right back in, because I knew I had the five behind me. You know, I knew that I had a valid entry on the five. So I felt okay jumping back in. And then I added on this dip, and now my stops are right under that candle. So I'm when I get permission from the five, I'm going in on the one, and my risk and stops are very tight, and that's why my R multiple is so high, because I'm taking very tight entries and I'm adding, and you know, if it goes my way, then I usually have a pretty nice position, and I can get some good R's off of it. No, I don't trade in this time of day, bro. This is not a perfect trade to me. But I do like what it's doing on the 15, but it's still a very deep retracement on the 15 for Nvidia. It is at yesterday's high, so that's cool. But that's a pretty deep retracement from the highs, man. I would say it looks pretty weak to me. But I don't take entries at this time of day. It's too much. too many other variables have come into the game at this point, so I don't mess around after 10:30. That's what's up. Did we ever get the? We ain't never get the K info in the chat. I was looking for it. I got you in the Discord. I mean, but what time is it? 11 o'clock. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. Well, thanks for hanging out. Sorry for the whack performance today, but just part of the game. Part of the game. Just seeing more and more how if I just wait for the five, wait for the setup on the five, wait for the higher low hammer on the five, and then I can go and attack on the one with confidence, man. And I'm gonna just start doing that. I'm not gonna be scared to add or none of that stuff. I'm about to turn up. I'm gonna practice being patient on the five in the weekend in the sim, and we're gonna get it, man. We're gonna get it. Yeah, I'm still up on the month. I'm still up 5R on the month. So we just got to come back next week and slow down a little bit more. Slow down a little bit more. FOMO's kind of crept back into the chat, and kind of got to get him back in order. So later, Q. Um, she's downtrending on the five, but if she breaks over 136.80, I'll give it to you. Look like an uptrend, but I think she's going down, bro. I think she's going down. Yeah, it's so disappointing when you came in and you just fail on yourself, like, All right, we're gonna let this. How much time you need for this to play out? Oh, I'm tripping. I was like, what is going on? uh, it's your last shot right here. 136.37. Yeah, that's facts, man. That's facts. I feel so excited though, because I feel like, man, that the what I'm doing with the five is really gonna help me out. It's really gonna get me there. I just gotta be able to be patient for the five, and then I gotta play everything the same way. I gotta play everything the same way, man. It was so clear on the five. I looked over and I said, man, that five looked like it's done. But I just sat through the pullback anyway, man. Yeah, I can read the price action better, but my emotions override it all the time. All right, Dirk. Oh, you out of the trade? Yeah, it's a joke a week. It's literally downtrending. Like literally, like you got the low, high, double top, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, double top. Now we got a new low. This thing is in a quite clear downtrend. And see, this is how I be getting caught up all the time too. Stuff like this. thinking that it looks good when it don't. It still might go, but it's just, this ain't my time of the day, man. 10:30, I'm finished. So I'm out, y'all. Hit that like button for me. Be safe out here, y'all. Do your homework over the weekend. Let's come back tomorrow. Tuesday, locked in. Appreciate y'all. Have a good weekend. Peace.